Praise be to Jesus. Hi everyone, Charles here. Vatican consultant and homosexual activist priest Father James Martin stated at a recent conference that Pope Francis has gone out of his way to appoint gay-friendly bishops and cardinals in the Catholic Church. Speaking at the Ignatian Family Teach-In for Justice 2018 in Washington, D.C., on Saturday evening, the Jesuit priest and America magazine editor-at-large told students that things are changing in the church regarding homosexuality under Francis's watch. Just look at what has happened in the last 5 years since Pope Francis has been elected, he said. First of all, Pope Francis's comments about LGBT people like, "Who am I to judge?" Who am I to judge? His 5 most famous words were in response to questions about gay people, right? He's the first pope to use the word gay, in a sentence, Martin continued. Martin emphasized Pope Francis's relationship with people who identify as LGBT. He pointed out how the Pope has appointed bishops and cardinals who support the homosexual agenda. He has gay friends. He talked about wanting gay people to feel welcome in the church. That's a big deal. He has also appointed gay-friendly bishops and archbishops and cardinals, like Cardinal Tobin, the Archbishop of Newark, who, for example, held a welcome mass for LGBT people in his cathedral. So that's one trend, Martin said. The Jesuit priest noted that Francis's words and actions show the Pope's commitment to advancing homosexuality within the Church. What Pope Francis says and does, right? He said. What he says about LGBT people and what he does in terms of who he appoints, he added. Martin's statements about Pope Francis deliberately appointing gay-friendly bishops and cardinals such as Joseph Tobin become all the more significant when read alongside statements made by Archbishop Carlo Maria Vigano in August about Pope Francis going around normal processes to make such appointments. About this, Vigano wrote, "The appointment of Blaise Kupich to Chicago and Joseph W. Tobin to Newark were orchestrated by McCarrick, Maradiaga, and Worrell, united by a wicked pack of abuses by the first and at least a cover-up of abuses by the other two. Their names were not among those presented by the nunciature for Chicago and Newark. Basing her doctrine on sacred scripture, the Church teaches that homosexual acts are acts of grave depravity," and the article goes on. So, this is getting it out in the open, isn't it? It's and he's a what do you call it? One of Pope Francis's counsels about this topic anyway, for sure. So that's putting it out in the open. Not that we didn't know any of this. I mean, we did, but now it's he's just speaking, speaking to the world about this is part of the Pope's agenda. So. All right, well, that's enough of me talking there. Okay, well, we'll have a prayer coming up then. Bye.